started to hurt.
I'm tired.
That was really difficult to get faster and
Oh,
faster.
I'm so sleepy at 5:30 in the afternoon.
5:31. Idiot. How that hurts.
Yeah, maybe you should stop slapping me. I have thorns on, by the way, so...
You have thorns on?
Yeah, I have thorns.
Like in Minecraft.
Minecraft. Stop touching my toe with your toe, dude. That's actually disgusting.
Sorry, I don't mean
You're
to.
gonna make me barf. I'm gonna throw up.
Do it. Don't! Not on my bed. We're not recording this in Wyatt's room, we're recording this in my room because Wyatt does not have working chairs. They both
Yeah.
explode when you sit on them for too long.
Yeah.
And we can't sit on them for too long because then
Yeah.
they'll explode.
Yeah.
You can do Gerald toe again.
Fire officials say they died because the fire was too hot for their bodies.
Yeah.
What?!
Oh my god.
He has lasers?!
Gerald Tell is okay. He's gonna make it through this, Ryan. The lasers.
I don't know if I can handle.
didn't
I don't
work.
know if I can handle Jared Tail being in so much peril.
He's not in any peril. Lasers are his breakfast.
Oh.
And he literally just also ate a dog alive.
No, but Growlithe, the adorable little puppy dog.
Gerald eats live dogs.
For breakfast. He eats dogs that shoot lasers for breakfast.
Dude, that's the funny bit from Star vs. Force of Evil. Laser dogs.
Oh, laser dogs. Because it was so funny.
It was so funny that they kept those as like reoccurring characters in every single season.
It's a darn shame that they weren't around for longer than they should have been. Because if you ask me, I think they could have used a lot more laser dogs in that show.
I think they could have used a lot more doggos and puppers. I think they could have used a few more doges, a lot more binguses, and a little bit more floppas. Wasn't that since the most annoying thing in the world?
Well, no one says stuff like that, Wyatt.
Hey, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Scrunkly! Doge! Pupper! Doggo!
No one...
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
The yoinky splinky.
Coconut doggy! Capybara! The
Got a Glock
Scrunkly!
17
I do appreciate that they made capybaras not cringy and into something cool, but now it's like everywhere and it's annoying and it's not funny.
Okay, Apple up.
Capybaras, Breaking Bad, and The Boys are the memes that I'm sick of.
I'm only sick of the boys memes, and that's because I don't get any of them. Like the guy with the dude with the glasses, and he just like with the sunglasses or whatever. And it's like, what?
A-Train, and it's like,
how am I supposed to know what he's called?
Is he like blue?
Yes. And he people use it for like misogynist memes. I'm like, I don't understand this. What is the joke here?
I guess the bit is that in one episode.
The bit is that you gotta watch the show.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
You
dumb.
just gotta watch The Boys, guys. You gotta watch The Boys.
That's dumb. I don't care.
You gotta
enough.
watch Breaking Bad.
I don't
please,
care enough.
Please watch Breaking Bad.
I don't- No, but there's not a lot of Breaking Bad memes that I've seen where I can't get it, because normally it's just like Walter White says something ridiculous, like saying Mother of God in a weird voice.
Mother of God! Mother of God!
And then
But it's just
also
the
there's just Jesse saying, "Yo, Mr. White, someone's at the door," and then he says, "Who is it?" And then it's Jaden Animations, and then he shoots her in the. That's a tweet that I saw. I'm not. That's a tweet from Anything Bot on Twitter that was also liked by Jaden Animations.
The ones that are just stupid are funny, but the ones where it's just like them, it's like a clip as of like a reaction or something.
I like
then it's not funny.
Because
I've seen this clip a million times.
r/anime memes, but I replaced the unfunny parts with Breaking Bad.
People should like flip it around now, because Breaking Bad's not funny anymore.
Like Breaking Bad memes, but I replaced the unfunny with anime memes.
Yeah.
Literally everyone, including myself, would hate that.
Arnie Bugcatcher, my good friend! Shut up. I think I'm gonna delete his number.
One thing that I hate about memes now, this is like very niche, but on Twitter recently, I love that they added this, But Twitter recently, I say recently, but it was more like a few months ago, they added a feature where now people that post images can flag the image that they post as sensitive, so that way it'll blur it, and then you can hit like the show button for it to show, kind of like what Reddit does for spoiler and NSFW, which was not something that Twitter had beforehand. It was just like, warning, this person has an 18+ profile. It would just say, or like, warning, this person has this person's profile contains sensitive content. That's all it would say.
Everybody's at like half. That's really weird.
But I don't see people use that like flag for actual sensitive content. People use it for meme images, so that way they can get you to click show.
Let's see if Krabby wants
so you can see the meme image. However, the only one that I've seen that's actually gotten me is it's a picture of Walter White, and it's captioned, "Why did you press show?" Because it's like, warning, this image may contain sensitive content. Want to proceed? And then you hit show, and then he says, "Why did you press show?" Then someone made a picture of Jesse, and it says, "So I can press hide."
Ooh.
So that way I can press.
So I can press hide, and then he says a bad word.
I might need to go to the Pokemon Center because everybody's like getting to like low health.
Is it Pokemon Center or Poke Center? Or is it Center?
It's both. Pokemon Center. Poke Center is just short for Pokemon Center.
Yeah, but like, what does the game call it?
I have no idea.
I think the game should call it the Center.
I think they should call it the Hood.
Because there's like no...
I think they should call it the Crib. Welcome to the Crib. Would you like to heal up your Pokemon?
Dude, you know how MTV Cribs did a Gorillas episode once?
No. Like, freaking no.
Okay, well, MTV Cribs did a Gorillas episode where Murdoch took them around Kong Studios, which is now defunct. Kong Studios canonically burned down, so that way he could get insurance money from it. But anyways, what if they did one that was of the Poke Center? MTV Cribs Poke Center.
Who?
Murdoch.
Oh.
He burnt down.
No, I'm talking about Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, for which Pokemon wants to learn Scary Face? You're not gonna learn Scary Face. What are you talking about, stupid?
Scary Face, like that Katy Perry song, except it's called Scary Face and not Poker Face.
Scary face,
I don't even.
face.
Is it even Katy Perry? I don't even know who made that song.
Lady Gaga.
It was Lady Gaga. Literally, I realized that right before you said it.
You know less about Lady Gaga than me.
I don't know anything about pop music at all. Modern pop music.
But I do love it. I do love myself some noise.
I can't tell the difference between a Katy Perry, a Lady Gaga, a Carly Rae Jepsen.
The freaking voice, like,
voice?
you can kind of listen to the woman's voice.
I can't tell the difference between a Maroon 5,
Welcome
a
to our
Fall Out Boy, and
Pokemon
Imagine
Center.
Dragons.
They call it a Pokemon Center. What are you saying?
I said nothing. I said your
Doesn't
mom's
matter.
gay.
I said you.
That was a joke.
My mom's not gay. She's married to a man.
But I can't tell the difference between a Maroon 5 and a Fall Out Boy, which is not the truth. That's why it's true. Why I can't tell the difference. Huh? I mean that's
I'm not
all.
listening.
I mean
What are you
that's.
talking
I mean
about?
that's also not true. It's just that one time he heard a Maroon 5 song and thought it was Fall Out Boy, and I said I honestly can't blame you.
It was
It was Animals.
like my balls. Like my balls. Dude, shut up, dude.
I know it's hard to remember.
Ryan, I would suggest a psychiatric ward.
A psychiatric ward.
Hey guys,
Wendell Dingle here. My goofy
Alright, let's make the episode good.
When you read like a goofy do you read it as or ah?
Ah,
I always read it as
why?
No, I read it as now, but for a while I read it as because it's because it's a because the word that it is a stand-in for is pronounced with an ah sound. So when I would read it, I would read it as goofy ah, and then when I heard the Quandale Dingle memes, they would say goofy ah. And I thought goofy ah was like infinitely funnier than goofy ah. So now I think it's a goofy ah.
Goofy.
Although there's still people that I know that say ah.
Can you burn them alive for me?
You know, I would like to burn him alive, but I can't. That's a joke.
He looks so cool because of the colors and the sprite
legendary
work.
Pokemon, Fearow.
If only Pharaoh looked good anywhere else.
The legendary Pokemon, Fearow.
We heard you.
No, but get it? Because, like, he's the 4th legendary bird.
What are you talking about?
Isn't that, like, a thing?
I have no idea what you're talking
People
about.
mistake him for a legendary Pokemon because he looks like a legendary bird or something.
Dude,
Is that real?
I think that's like Mandela effect. I think you're actually
Mandela
the same.
effect? Yeah, got it.
Yeah, keep talking, loser.
Dude, I freaking love that video. I found it again today. I don't even. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up Fearow. But that video of the dude who's like, what are your 3 favorite music genres? And this is industrial labor songs from the early 1900s, synthwave and heavy psychedelic noise.
It's the worst. That's like all of the worst things combined.
No, I can get behind heavy psychedelic noise and kind of.
I can't.
synthwave.
That's the worst option on the list.
No, it's not.
It had noise in the title, meaning it was immediately the worst thing you could possibly listen to.
No. Dude, I was, because Kira sent, oh man, what was the name of the song? It was Strawberries? It had the word strawberries in it.
What is it? Rare candy, and I can't pick it up? Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna
Yeah,
have
an
to use
abundance of
something.
strawberries. And then she sent a song by Julia Brown, the band, and said, because Julia Brown is a band, not a person, apparently, and sent the song An Abundance of Strawberries, and said, this song is just like me. And it's actually a good song, but I kind of came back with the crap post, and then I responded with Samurai Sword by the Microphones, and said, this song is just like me. Then came back with the 1-2 punch, with a Grass Skirt Chase Smash Bros remix, and said, this song is just like me. And then, hold on, I don't think I can reference that. And then Kira said, I'm just trying to share good songs, grr, and then shares Late July by Shaky Grays. And then I said, yeah, and Abundance of Strawberries is a good song.
Oh.
And then I said, and the Samurai Sword is also a good song. But I was looking at the comments for Samurai Sword, and someone was recommending this song called the Garo Gary Gay Gay by a band of the same name. And they are very experimental, but that song is like a 15-minute like noise rock song.
Yuck.
And oh my gosh, I completely forgot where I was going. Someone made a funny comment under that video that I loved, and I was about to say what the comment was, but I literally forgot. Let me look for it. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the comment said, when you gaze into the shoe for too long, the shoe gazes into you. Yeah, I didn't know if you would get that. Shoegaze is the name of a genre. And it says when you gaze into the shoe. Oh yeah, also the song sounds like this.
So bad.
And it's like 15 minutes long.
Okay, so yeah, bad.
No, it's
Like
pretty
awful.
no, it's pretty good. I just hate that I
good.
just hate that layer of noise on top of it. I wish it wasn't so harsh. I think
love
it could have
turning
been a
the
lot
gain up
softer.
on my actual static. I love like getting my CRT to not connect, and then I can just
No, 'cause-
listen to the.
No, because here's the thing though, right? It's an actual, like, really standard song, but it has a layer of fuzz over it.
Yeah.
That's what
bad.
I don't like.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel natural.
I
Whereas,
don't like the fact that the noise song is like noise.
no, because the thing about Microphones albums and the thing about Microphones and the really early Car Seat Headrest albums, and also Come In by Weather Day, the thing about those is that the gain is just cranked all the way up. So there's actually some dynamic contrast when it comes to the noise, or at least I think so. In like early Car Seat Headrest albums, that might not be true.
I don't know what any of those words mean, but I know one thing for certain: noise never sounds good.
No, but it does. Like
talking about?
Like literally today, I was like, man, what are some good like noise albums, like noise rock albums? Like
you literally wrote down a list.
However,
and it was a blank. It was just a piece of paper.
Well, I didn't get to do it because then I asked you when are we recording Pokemon, and then you said in 8 minutes, and then 15 minutes passed, and then you said okay, we can record Pokemon now. But
This is your fault. You're the one who was like in my room, and you're like,
no. But then when I left, more than 8 minutes passed.
Yeah, because I was watching a video, and the video was 8 minutes long.
And then I clicked on another video because that's what you always do.
What are you talking about?
You're like, yeah, in 10 minutes when I finish my 10-minute video, and then I wait like an hour, and I'm like, you done with that 10-minute video? And then you're like, my bad, I forgot. And I started clicking on other videos because I'm literally stupid.
Have you gone crazy? That's what you do. That's literally what you do.
No, it's not.
Me for you.
You've
actually confused us.
I swear to God.
This is
no.
Wyatt,
Wyatt.
Mr. Turtle isn't Wolfie's dad. It's Huggy's dad. It's Wolfie's dad.
Wyatt. I was joking when I said that, but you've actually done that before, and it's never been an hour long. It's been from like 10 minutes to 30 minutes. Yes, you have, and then you're like, oh, my bad. And I'm like, Wyatt.
What do you mean? I can't be blamed. You do the same thing!
Not as often as you do!
Always as often. You're like, oh, sorry, man. Sorry, man. You literally can't complain when you do the exact same thing.
There's only one time that I remember me doing, and that was because I was watching a long video, and then I saw another long video in the suggested, and I went, okay, hold on, I have to watch this real quick. And I real quick, but it was like a 10-minute video. Not long, but like when I say long video, I was watching like a 40-minute video, then clicked off to watch a 10-minute video, then came back to finish the 40-minute video, or like 10-15. Whatever.
We're going to SeaWorld, folks.
Anyways, but I was looking up, because like there's only really like one core noise album that I know and have listened to. There's music that I listen to that incorporate noise elements, and there's none that I listen to that is just actually noise, except for like a couple of microphone songs and Mount Erie songs. Cause like I really like Weather Day's album Come In. That's a really fantastic album, and it's so noisy. But that's because the music kind of shines through the noise. The noise is just like a cherry on top.
No, it's actual like.
Is
this ash? It's like, oh, you got your salt shaker, your pepper shaker, and then your ash shaker. It's just full of dust.
Ash shaker?
Yeah, it's just full of ash and dust. Waking up to ash and dust, and you're like,
waking up.
I want to
ash.
This song is like too good. I should nerf it. What? How should I do that? Oh, by adding actual like static. By clanging a bunch of pots and pans in the background. Listen. By literally just like having no musical theory at all.
If you are
and instead just making sounds. That's why it's called noise. This is not music. It's film. It's noise. It's awful. It's literally the worst genre ever. It's not music. You can't call it a music genre because it's not music. It's just noise. It's literally what it's called. It's the worst thing ever. I hate it. I hate how people like it. I hate how it exists. I hate how people literally call it music. They release albums of it. People are like, oh, I'm a noise artist. I'm lightheaded.
Then clearly you are not listening to the music because you cannot hear some of the genuine meticulous music theory that goes into it.
Oh, because there's just layers and layers of symbols clashing together. Once you get through the oceans, once you get through the layers and layers of like caked on actual like garbage. Garbage. You get to the melody, guys. You get to the melody that can be good sometimes, depending on the album. Depending on the song.
That last like 2-minute jam at the end of I Want Wind to Blow is awesome. The fact that you have those overblown toms and cymbals sounds so good, and you can actually hear the melody playing. It's just aggressive. And it sounds good. It sounds awesome. You have to when you're making that kind of music, you have to be very careful with the way you have to be very careful with the way that you place and use your low fidelity elements. The thing about Come In is that it was recorded on a headset microphone. That's why it has such a low quality feel to it. And it's something that works.
Ryan, look.
It works really well because it's not slapped on. That is what the raw recordings was.
An important cutscene.
Wow.
This is the story of
this Pokemon
always kept the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there is a wonderful pharmacy in the Cyanwood, but that's across the sea, and I can't leave Anthe unattended. May I ask you to go get some medicine? For me, please?
Now I have to go to another town, fight the gym there, then I can go back, give the medicine to her, then I can fight her gym.
Cool. And so, like, at some point in the conversation, right? Because I'm gonna continue talking about it. At some point, I do start to grasp for straws when coming up with examples, and that's because I do not listen to that genre regularly.
Good.
Like, okay, well, like, I was, because I've known about the album, You Won't Get What You Want by Daughters, which came out in 2018, I think? 2018, 16? 2017, maybe? I don't know. And I've heard from other online music enthusiasts that it's like a really good album. However, you do have to see past the ugly sounds on it. And I've heard a few samples of some of the songs on there, and I'm just like, this sounds awesome. Meanwhile, you've got like the ugliest like siren like wailing in the background while the music is going on. And then there's also like that's actually a noise album. Then there's also just one where I'm actually grasping at straws. The Money Store by Death Grips. I do not listen to Death Grips at all. I do not really like. I'm not gonna say I don't like hip hop, because I do, kind of. I just haven't explored into it. But however, that album is very out of character for me to listen to. But that's because I was just genuinely interested in what it was.
We don't want you to fall into the sea, so you're not allowed in. Okay.
But
I need surf? Oh, I guess I have surf, so I can't just go.
But that album is so like it has a very fine it has very fine like compositions to it. Like you can pick apart each of the different parts. It's that the performances of each of them is pretty messy, and also it's just a very like blaring in your face style of music. And also with the vocals as well. It's very abrasive. And it works really well. Like, that's not a genre I listen to, but I actually really respect that album. Because it's such a creative sound. Or at least, compared to what I listen to. Which is just freaking, like, Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon 5. That's not, it's not real.
There's a big building up there. What is it? I don't know. I don't think it's anything actually important.
Anyways, we've been unengaged from this topic for like 10 years, so I'll stop now.
Freaking 13 years.
Yeah. 15 years? No one's beaten this for 15 years!
Battle Tower. I want to battle trainers in the Battle Tower. I want to battle trainers in the Battle Tower.
Are you telling me the baseball level's a minigame and I've been stuck on a minigame for 10 years? Wyatt, when do we get to the baseball minigame in Pokemon?
It's coming up.
It's coming up? Dude, let's go. I can't wait.
We're gonna get there.
Isn't Furret, like, bigger than Charizard?
No. What are you talking about?
Because I just saw that girl and I was like, that girl in the ocean is like the same size as that Lapras or whatever Pokemon you're on. Looks like a Lapras.
It looks like a Lapras, but it's a booty. Yeah.
Isn't Furret like taller than Charizard?
No idea what, like, are you going insane?
The Furret Pokemon.
I think you're actually crazy.
Furret the Pokemon.
No, Furret. That's what I said. Furret the Pokemon. Me. There's like 3 water HMs that you need in order to finish the game. And I don't feel like filling up booties.
What? Why? Wait, why?
What?
Oh, never mind. That's gigantic. I saw that he was 91 feet tall, but I thought it was for Mega Charizard Y, when no, it's for Gigantamax Charizard. Charizard, dude, I'm taller than Charizard.
Yeah, Charizard's not very tall.
Dude, me and you are taller than Charizard. He's a short king. Let's go. Charizard is a short king.
Of course, that's just his like video game height, I'm sure. In the anime, he's probably gonna be taller than everybody.
Well, in the anime, he varies.
Yeah, they tend to just vary in general.
Why is Furret so freaking tall?
If you play Legends Arceus.
Furret is so tall. Furret's 5'11".
In like length?
In height. I'm assuming that's when he's like standing up, because like
Yeah.
that's what the image shows.
Furret's tiny. I'm sure there's probably a clip of Ash Ketchum holding one in his hands.
Furret.
Pokemon anime.
Pokemon anime. Don't mind me spelling Pokémon anime.
How about a quick battle first?
How about you get away and keep swimming? Like, I'm just trying to live my best life out here. And you're like,
Ugh, I'm gonna shoot you with my psychic
There is like
starfish.
nothing of Furret in the Pokemon anime.
that's probably why he doesn't appear. They probably don't want to disclose
Okay,
how tall
there's
he
one.
actually
Okay,
is.
there's that. There's a thing there.
That's
I'm
not 5'11".
I'm so terrified of Furret now. Why?
That's like a girl in there. That's like a picture of Dizzy Punch. Go! Oh, it's a level 21.
Dude, Furret's like awesome.
Right,
And his
right.
name is literally Furret, bro.
Man, we don't have. I should probably swap out my team for some.
I hate this song.
This song. It's awesome.
Yeah, but why does it turn into like a freaking siren for like a million years?
You're not listening to the actual song. You're only listening to like one instrument in the entire.
Yeah, Wyatt!
What?
You're only listening to the freaking cymbals!
They shouldn't be there. Like, they shouldn't be clamming, like, going and going, not letting you be able to listen to the actual melody.
I
It
think...
just, like, maybe songs should be, like, songs, and not just, like, actual, like, just the most obnoxious thing ever in your ears. Maybe music should be enjoyable, not just, and not equivalent to, like, a baby, like, squealing at the
30
top of
minutes,
its
by
lung.
the way.
30 minutes? Oh, bye, everybody.
Pokemon!
Love you!